if you see the transition.
Pause for a second. Okay, thank you. That's really helpful.
So usually the transitions are the second one.
Mm-hmm.
You see, this is the game post time for me, and then this is the transition with the music.
Okay. Yes.
Oh wait,
What?
your screen is vibrating.
Some help? Shimizu here. Yummy. I'll take care of this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's 7.0 Sharp livestream. I'm CM Prizm, your host for today's journey through this festive update.
Wait a second here. You look and sound very different today, CM Prizm.
Yeah, cold and flu season's pretty bad this year, The usual side effects like runny noses, stuffy head, transmuting into a completely different person, the usual. So stay healthy, everyone.
The part about shapeshifting seems pretty fun, but being sick is never enjoyable.
Yeah. Jokes aside, our actual CM Prizm is out sick and has literally no voice right now. So I am lucky enough to fill in for him today. So, hey everybody. Anyway, I'm not sure if you caught the Game Awards last week, but we had quite the announcement, didn't we, System?
That's right. In this newest chapter of Solo Leveling Arise, we're headed to Jeju Island to take on none other than the Ant King. And I heard CM Prizm, the real CM Prizm, was there at the Game Awards.
Yeah, we hear that it was a lot of fun. Our regular host got to see 21 Pilots live with an orchestra, which was amazing. We heard tell that Snoop Dogg sang about sipping on an alcoholic beverage along with juice. And believe it or not, your regularly scheduled CM Prizm is actually in the thumbnail for that performance on their YouTube channel. It was a lot of fun, and we are so happy to celebrate this upcoming update. And it was great to see everyone's live reactions on the big screen. So check out the link in the chat for the Solo Leveling Arise TGA video.
Yeah, let us know in the chat if you saw any of the footage from the Game Awards or if you're checking it out. It was definitely a blast. I watched some of it. And again, thank you for filling in for CM Prizm. For anyone who missed it in the chat, he is out sick, so we have a temporary replacement CM Prizm who's going to do a great job today. So everyone, enjoy the show.
That's right. I am a substitute CM Prizm, so no shoes on the desk and no chewing gum because you're going to want to pay attention. Upcoming today, we've got the games halls decked out for the holiday party event with a new Sungjinu weapon, costumes for several hunters, and a boss that will be sure to chill you to the bone. It's going to be quite the update. As always, we will be showcasing one of our partner Creator Plus members, and at the very end, we'll reveal coupon codes exclusively for our Sharp live stream. Are you ready, System?
I am ready. And Pops, this is not AI, we are live.
All right, here we go. And a reminder to everyone, everything that's presented today is on a test build of the game, so it may be different from the actual live update. And again, make sure that you like the stream and subscribe to the channel because it helps a lot with the algorithm and we really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get started with Shimizu Akari. All right, Shimizu is an S-rank hunter from Japan, but once again, we won't be going into too much detail to avoid any spoilers for people watching the anime. Her basic attack, Axe of Punishment, has her swinging the axe, dealing light elemental damage, as she is a light hero, and her core attack, Judgment Strike, has her charging forward and then striking down. It also deals light elemental damage and knocks down the target. Why don't you help me out with the rest, System?
I would be happy to. All right, let's jump right into her QTE skill. It's called the Heart Strike of Blazing Fire. She rushes forward and releases a powerful upward diagonal strike with her fiery axe. When the skill hits, it inflicts airborne and activates Divine Flame effect. This increases the target's light damage taken by a percentage and is stackable. Her support skill is called Guiding Light. After gathering the enemies, she releases a powerful attack with her fiery axe, granting a buff to her allies. When the final hit lands, it inflicts airborne. When the skill is used, it grants the Brilliance effect, which increases damage by a percentage, increases the critical rate of the user's basic and ultimate skills by a percentage, and instantly restores HP equally to the percentage of Shimizu's max HP.
Awesome. Why don't we check it out in the game? Let's look at the basic and core attacks. Yeah. All right. As you might expect, she's swinging the axe. That sure is what she does, dealing light damage to this elite goblin fighter.
I like her little the little aura she has going around her.
Me too. You can use your core attack by filling up the core gauge. Yep, and we're sure gonna do that. We're gonna check it out here. Yeah. Ah, I love that I can throw it right into the air. Why don't we take a look at Shimizu's other skills?
Let's do it.
Her first skill, Devastate, has her swinging her axe twice, then doing a follow-up attack, and then finally doing a diagonal slash. She leaps into the air using the recoiled and strikes down powerfully. When the final hit lands, it knocks down the target. When a bursting flame attack hits, it inflicts the airborne effect. Her skill 2, Light of Dawn, has her using solar magic to light her axe on fire and then attacking with it. When the final hit lands, it inflicts airborne and activates Holy Fire for light team members. So we can see she synergizes with light team members. This activates the Echo of Light effect every few seconds and charges power gauges by 1%, and Echo of Light grants a shield equal to 1% of Shimizu Akari's max HP. Loving that. And then her ultimate skill is Ring of Fire. Akari gathers all the power of the sun, and after temporarily creating an annular eclipse, she splits the world. When this skill is used, it grants the Brilliance effect. This increases damage by 1%, increases the critical hit rate of the user's basic and ultimate skills by 1%, and instantly restores HP equal to 1% of Shimizu Akari's max HP. When the user uses this skill, it knocks down the target and activates the Ring of Fire effect. This increases the damage taken from light, and when this effect is applied, it removes all Divine Flame effects which can't be reapplied, and when the effect ends, the user gains several instances of the Divine Flame effect. So let's check out the rest of her skills in the game.
Can we talk about the fact that she splits the world?
I know,
that's
right?
Ominous.
That's such a dramatic way
Yeah.
to describe what her attack does.
I will say her ultimate does look really fun, but
Oh, I'm so
that's,
excited to
one
show
of those
it off.
things, you know,
It just happens to split the world, you know?
no big deal.
There's that eclipse. Oh, and I love those like streaks of orange that follow her down. And she's slamming the axe into the ground.
Particles from her attack. Again, I really liked what they did, and her outfit really fits in with the, you know, the whole vibe of
The whole like solar magic theme. I love the orange and black look. I mean, it gives a little bit of Halloween, but I feel like Halloween exists all year round in my heart.
Why not? You know.
It's a little bit pumpkin spice. That's what's going on here.
Which is still, you know, it's the holiday season, so it works. You know, who doesn't love a good pumpkin spice?
Who doesn't? A lovely little pumpkin pie look. She takes out these goblins.
I also like whenever you're dodging, there's like, I don't know if it's a crest that pops up. I can't see this far away, but it's a nice
Oh,
little
I'm gonna dodge a little bit more here as I face off
right.
with the shadowy cave bear. So we'll get another look at that cool animation. Oh yeah, there's a sort of shield-like thing that goes over her face. Let's hit this bear
there
with
we
that sun that doesn't set. Amazing. Ooh. Let me duck out of the way and ooh, I did not dodge well there. Can you tell I'm feeling a little bit under the weather?
Everyone in the chat, give a big W for Prizm. She is always helping us in the back end with this game, and
That is true. Yes, I am not usually a part of the live streaming department, but I am
welcome. You know, happy to have you here.
happy to be here. Happy to join in the fun. Yeah, I don't normally get to like actually play through the levels during my day-to-day work, so this is fun. This is a lot of fun.
Love that ultimate.
Oh yeah, it's so cool. Yeah. Oh, don't let him get me. Oh.
I also think it's wild that you normally test this game with your opposite hand.
That is true. To prevent like wrist strain, I will often be working in the build using my non-dominant hand, which means I'm usually very, very bad at the game. I am not trying to be good at the game. Oh, I did not. I hit the spacebar, but I don't think I had another dash. Or maybe I just dodged bad. I did a bad dodge. Ooh. Okay, that time I didn't dodge at all. I don't have any excuses for that one. All right. Let's see if I can't take this bear out. Give me that ult. Oh, I think it hit me before I was able to trigger it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll make it through. Yeah. So I'm not necessarily used to playing this game full out, and this is definitely a change of pace for me.
Not to mention that added pressure of just, you know, live streaming it in front of
That is true.
our amazing...
What are we at? Oh, several thousand. No, not several thousand. 1,500.
No big deal.
Of our closest friends.
Don't think about it. Congratulations, we did it.
Amazing. We did it. We defeated the shadowy cave bear. So that's a little taste of what Shimizu Akari has in store. System, why don't you tell us about her unique weapon?
I would be happy to. Alrighty. I think we want to go over the different
she's got a passive that
details.
I didn't go over. I didn't even think about that. All right, let's do that first. Her passive at the start of battle activates Truth Seeker of Divine Flame, which means that when Light of Dawn is used, Devastate turns into Heavy Attack Devastate, increasing its damage. When the user is hit while using Dash, it activates Extreme Evasion, which deals damage and inflicts stun on nearby enemies. And when Light of Dawn or Heavy Attack Devastate hit, they inflict the Divine Flame effect on the target. At the first advancement, this enhances the Truth Seeker of Divine Flame and Holy Fire effects. At the second advancement, this increases the user's HP by 1%. It increases the shield gained by light team members by 1%. And then when we go to the third advancement, it enhances the Divine Flame and Ring of Fire effects. When the Divine Flame stack maximum is reached, it activates the Ring of Fire effect. At 4 advancements, for every light team member in the party, light damage dealt is increased for all of them by 1%, and the defense of the team member with the highest defense is also increased by 1%. And then finally, at 5 stars, the brilliance effect is also enhanced. So again, we can see she benefits light teammates. All right, why don't we take a look at her unique weapon now?
Let's do it. All right, so Shimizu's unique weapon is called the Price of a Promise. And as you can see, this stunning axe inlaid with, I'm not good with stones, it's orange. Chat, help me out, what kind of stone would be orange? But anyway, it increases the user's HP by a percentage. When the Echo of a Light effect is activated on light team members, increases light damage of all team members by a percentage for several seconds.
Amazing. Now that we've checked out all of Shimizu Akari's abilities, but before we check out some more gameplay, let's take the tiniest little sneak peek at the new story. As you can see here, we've got 3 new chapters coming up along with side chapters. And again, we don't want to spoil too much because this is going to be a juicy update. But I can tell you that in Ant Extermination Operation, we're going to be introduced to some new S-rank hunters, expanding our repertoire and being introduced to some of the Japanese S-ranks. We're going to see the Jeju raid in the start of the Jeju Island raid, and we will be facing off with Sung Jinu's most difficult enemy so far, the Ant King in the Ant King. Alrighty, let's move on to the new shadow that's coming up.
That the particular arc of the story is pretty intense, if I do remember correctly.
It's going to be a pretty intense one. There's lots of new characters, lots of action going down, and at the end of it, Sung Jinu is going to have a new friend in the form of Beru. If you click on him, he does a little bow, which I think is so cute, and I know that we are all pumped to hang out with this guy. His Shadow's Authority ability increases the entire team's critical hit rate and critical hit damage by 5%. And he's got lovely new skills here that have such cute little titles like My King, and one that's just a screech because he is in fact a giant flying bug. But I love him. I love the way that his wings look like their energy moving outward. What do you think, chat? Are you guys excited to play with Beru?
Yeah, it looks like the chat is really excited for Beru.
Yeah, me too. Me too, chat.
It's at about time. Thanks for everyone in the chat. Topaz was the stone I was looking for, so thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like the design. He looks epic.
Absolutely. And I also like how with all of the shadows, as you make them stronger, their color palette moves from being more blue to more purple. It's just a little thing, but I really like it. So Beru is super cool. We're all excited for him. So let's jump on over to a trivia question.
Right before, just wanted to add it in there. that I believe there's a change in the shadows to general grade, and that is why they actually, I believe, do they change colors? Is that?
Oh, that's right.
can be
Breaking
upgraded.
news.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
we're
You
getting
see that right there.
a new rank for our shadows, a new rank of general. So we're going to get an even cooler look to all of our shadows as they are upgraded to general. All right, now how about we jump to a trivia question?
Let's do it.
All right. Which guild is Shimizu Akari a part of? What do you think, chat? Have any of you gone ahead and read the original webtoon, and do you know this?
This one, even for me, is a deep cut because I read the whole thing. I loved it. I feel like I absorbed so much, but clearly I missed it. All right, I already saw the right answer. That's crazy. Y'all are
Wild.
real quick.
You've got some amazing fans here in the chat who already
They
know.
All right, it looks like the very first correct answer was Abby. I'm going to butcher your last name, Sharin. And that is correct. That is the Blade Guild.
There it is. Yes, she is a member of the Blade Guild, which is a Japanese guild that we are going to be introduced to in this upcoming arc. So again, we're really excited to meet all of these new characters. And she only appears for a little bit in the original webtoon, but her lore and her story gets expanded within the game. So we're excited to see a little bit more of Akari. All right, let's switch on over to check out the holiday party event. Holiday party exclamation point. That's right. For the holidays, we have this new event coming up that you can find in Game Mode's Holiday Party.
It's time to party.
Absolutely. The main rewards you can get for this event are these Holiday Party commemorative red and green socks.
Who doesn't love a pair of fancy socks?
Who doesn't love a pair of fancy socks? And from the boss challenge, you can get Sungjinu's new weapon, the gold-tailed fox, which we'll talk more about later. You also have the daily missions, from which you can get keys to enter that boss challenge. You have a little match the cards minigame, Isla-themed minigame, and the take care of the tree holiday stage, which we are going to use today to check out Shimizu Akari in battle a little bit more. How about we dive on in?
Let's do it.
All right.
Do you have what it takes to protect the tree?
I don't know. This tree, it could very well fall. Oh my goodness, her costume's so cute. I love those red and green ribbons, and she's got mittens on.
She's warm and comfortable and ready to kick butt.
Absolutely. I mean, what other way is there to kick butt? You gotta be cozy.
It is. There's some snow outside.
There's
so,
some snow outside. Yeah.
If your hands are cold, you might not be able to grip your axe. So, you want to make sure.
Yep. Grip strength is extremely important when wielding a giant great axe and your incredible powers of the sun. Ooh.
Yeah.
I am getting slain by these little elves. I love her outfit, though.
Yeah, no, I love that all of them have their winter or holiday uniforms on. Why would you attack this tree? It's a beautiful tree. Someone put a lot of time and effort, and putting all those ornaments on, and these elves are just
I truly don't know what beef they have with it. They're not in the holiday spirit at all. They said, we hate hot cocoa. Peppermint? Absolutely not. I really like the little leg warmers, the white leg warmers on this Mirai costume. I love these holiday costumes. They are so cozy.
In this one, is it a timer? Or do you know if it's a certain amount of enemies?
Yes, it is a time limit that I am trying to knock out as many of these elves as I can within the time limit. Although, to be fair, I have been spending a lot of time admiring the cute costumes and not a lot of time knocking out enemies.
That's right. We did it.
We did it. The tree's been protected. Nobody worry.
The holidays are saved.
Absolutely. By me and my reindeer mask and my little bell. Amazing. From here, why don't we talk a little bit about Sungjinu's new weapon, the gold-tailed fox. For the gold-tailed fox, the basic attack is just a spear swing, dealing light damage because it's a light weapon, and when the final hit lands, it inflicts the airborne effect, knocking enemies airborne. For the core attack, Sung Jinwoo performs a powerful upward spear swing, and that also deals light damage and airborne. The weapon's skill Prelude has Jinwoo attacking by swinging the spear towards the enemy, then quickly moving back and striking the enemy once more with a little 1-2 punch. And when this attack hits, it inflicts the airborne and paralyze effects on the target. The passive for this weapon has activates when the user enters the stage, and they gain the foxtail effect. This increases the critical hit rate and critical hit damage of light basic skills by 1%, so it's stackable, and it is stackable, I mean to say. This effect is removed when the user uses a light basic skill, and when the user uses Prelude, they gain 1 stack of foxtail. If they successfully evade while the skill is charging, it activates Extreme Evasion. System, could you help me out by reading off those advancements for me?
Yeah, of course. One moment. Let's see here. Sorry, getting some messages.
I know everyone's been very excited about the stuff you've seen so far in this update. There's a lot of good content.
So we got a question in the chat about Barrow being different. What was from Announce? And this is a test build, so just remember that anything you see here is going to likely be different from the official build. So more details on that to come later. All right, let's see here. And what again do you need help with again? Sorry, remind me.
I was gonna read off those advancements, but I was gonna hand it over to you if you wanted to.
Put me on the spot, the hot seat.
I see how it is.
All right, let's see here. Just the different passives, right? For 1 star, is that?
Yeah,
what you're
go
throwing
ahead
at me
and
here?
check out those advancements.
All right, at 1 version, when the user uses Prelude, it inflicts the golden wound effect on the target. At 2, oh wait, I missed a part. When attacking the target, it increases the user's light damage by a percentage and recovers a percentage of HP. Being hit by a light attack removes this effect. At 2 stars, this increases the user's light damage by a percentage. And then moving over to 3 stars, when Extreme Evasion is activated, when the user uses Prelude, you gain 1 stack of Foxtail effect and a shield equal to the user's max HP. And at 4 stars, this decreases the cooldown of Prelude by a percentage. And lastly, at 5 stars, when the user uses Prelude, the skill immediately charges when enemies are within a certain range. When only light weapons are equipped, this increases light damage and attack by a percentage, further enhancing the Foxtail effect.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
System.
of course. Happy to help. You threw me for one there, but that's what we're here for.
Just wanted to pull up the build so that we could take a look at the gold-tailed fox in action. I now have pulled up our boss challenge related to the holiday event, and that is going to be this cool new hobgoblin. So I'm going to dive on into the build here if I can. Oh, I don't think I have it. Oh, that's such a bummer. Do we want to check out that little boss anyway, though? I know they've got cute little hats.
Let's do it.
All right.
Again, apologize. Looks like in the test build we are missing that fancy weapon, but we want to go ahead and showcase off the game mode.
Absolutely.
Gift Bomb Hobgoblin.
This hobgoblin is gonna kick my butt. I do not have this weapon. Oh my goodness. This is what I was talking about. These cute little Santa hats. All right. Time for me to get my butt kicked. Here we go.
That's okay. As long as you're having fun.
As long as I'm having fun.
That's
what a game is for. Ooh, look at those little fireworks and explosions. Here come the fireworks. Brace yourself. I'm bracing. I'm bracing, everybody. Oh, goodness.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Hey. Easy peasy. You doubted yourself and you
I did. I
easily handled it.
To be fair, this is the CM Prizm account. It's got all the power of CM Prizm behind it. So
he's here
in
rooting
spirit.
for you in spirit, for sure.
Absolutely. Thanks, CM Prizm. All right, now that we've checked out the boss challenge, how about we jump on over to check out Sung Jinwoo's new job? This guy cannot stay away from upgrading to a new job title.
You know, he's always working hard.
Always on that grind. Yeah, he's moving up from Titan of Twilight to Master of the Abyss. The job change conditions you're going to have to meet in order to unlock this are clearing Story Chapter 23, The Black Ant, clearing Battlefield of Trials Floor 40, and reaching 150,000 total power with Sung Jinu. There's lots of fun little benefits here, including a total power increase, an expansion to your Blessing Stone slots and additional sweep points, a cool new costume. I was saying that he looks super comfy in this costume in comparison to this one, which has like chains and bones on it.
Yeah.
This little costume is just like a nice sweatshirt.
It's like before he was like not quite the boss, but now that he's the boss, he's the master of the abyss. I don't know where you go from there.
Truly,
But
you
now
don't
he
have
can
to.
dress comfy. He doesn't impress anybody. He's ready to, kick butt in his comfy clothes.
There's no one he needs to impress. Doesn't have to suck up to anyone. He can just look as chill as he wants. Goals, honestly. So we've got a new Blessing Stone, and then we have this. We have a new ultimate skill for him. We won't be able to check it out today, but it's something for you to dig into when the build goes live. All right, now let's take a look at what we'll have in store in 2025 with a roadmap. Here it is, the 2025 first half roadmap. There's so much here, I can't even pick it apart, but there's definitely a Workshop of Brilliant Light, Deimos that's coming. There's going to be a Jeju Island cooperation raid, so work together with other players. The Queen Ant boss is coming, and there will be a new season of the Simulation Gate. We're getting new story content, including side stories and hidden stories, about Goto Ryuji and Yogamont, and new stories, new main stories coming as well. The guild boss battle is also being prepared, and a hidden story about the architect of the system. You can take a look at this roadmap in your own time, but there's definitely a lot of things to be excited about in 2025. But let's take a look at what we have to be excited about in this upcoming update. Let's move on to some improvements.
Meanwhile, let us know in the chat what you're excited about.
Yeah, absolutely. The additional improvements you have to look forward to right now with this upcoming update are the max level expansion for Sung Jinu, which will go up to level 100. The Workshop of Brilliant Light now has multiplay. You can consume multiple invitations to increase rewards and take on Proof of the Strong challenges in the Workshop of Brilliant Light. The Bond Reward expansion is coming, introducing more stages for rewards. Keep leveling up your hunters to get those. And activity funds have a tier expansion, so you can earn even more rewards and experience points. All of this is super exciting. Oh, I see someone is excited for Essel being released. Me too, me too.
Yeah, it's a fun character.
Absolutely.
I think they'll be a good addition. I think there's a lot of exciting stuff. The thing I'm most excited about, I think, is that hidden story, the architect of the system. Mm-hmm. No pun intended, me being the system. But from the story, I just really enjoy that story, and it'll be fun to build upon within the game.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see what's in store. One thing that we do have to be excited about is the upcoming costume to be added to the game as a result of the Pixiv fan art event that we announced a couple streams ago. We are now happy to announce the winners of that competition. Congratulations to G-Pen and Blackaboo. These are the runner-up costumes. I love both of them. I love that cyberpunk look with those sort of Tron lines on it. Very cool. And that sort of Dark Souls looking one with his arm on fire. Amazing.
Yeah, they're pretty, they're fun.
They're so fun. But the grand prize winner by Karis_Crow is this costume, which is going to be added to the game as an actual costume in the game. That's so exciting. I love this. Yeah, there's so many details.
The details of the winner. Congratulations. It's an excellent drawing. Mad props to the runners up. The one on the right with the kind of neon cyberpunk stuff is really fun. I get ninja vibes. The one on the left definitely has like a darker, edgier feel to it. But the winner feels very elegant.
Yeah.
There's something about just the design is beautiful.
Yeah, the monochromatic look with just those splashes of red. I love it. I'm so excited to see it in the game. So congratulations to the winners, and thank you to everyone for participating. Your artwork is amazing, and we are so happy to see that you guys are so engaged with this game and with this project. We are also happy to announce another event, which is a giveaway on our socials starting tomorrow. I am about to show you some super cool swag that we have that we're going to give away. We have some keychains to start with. There are 8 different designs here, including Sung Jin-woo, Cha Hae-in. Right here we have Tusk, and we have Iron as 2 little examples. Amazing. Lee Joo-hee, Alicia, Igris, Tank, and then Iron and Tusk, which I'm showing you right now. I think I have one more that I can show you. Yeah, here we go. Here's Igris. There he is, giving you a little stare. We also have a little standee with Sung Jin-woo. It's not put together here. I'm keeping it pristine in its package. And his shadow army behind him that can stand on this little plastic base. We've got a cool new t-shirt displaying Sung Jin-woo fighting Igris. You can see his blade like making contact with the helmet. The details are amazing. Very
Manga inspired-esque, very black and white. I think Sam Prizm wore it on the stream one time, but I'm jealous. I need one of those.
Absolutely. It's so fun. And then the biggest one so far. Ooh. Here we go. We've got a little keyboard mat.
Is it little though?
It's little by comparison. You know,
it's awesome though.
It is. It's so cool looking with Sung Jin-woo and this whole shadow army. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So if you guys want to win this stuff, make sure to check out our socials. Alrighty. Let me just put that aside. Alrighty, let's jump straight into showcasing someone from our amazing community who reminds us of perhaps a premium brand, and that is Mia Chanel. Let's showcase one of our amazing Partner Creator Plus creators. For those who don't know, the Partner Creator Plus program is a way to show support and appreciation in the form of revenue share and community codes for the amazing content creators in our community. This week, we are highlighting Mia Chanel, who creates great solo leveling Arise content, mainly on YouTube. Mia is the perfect channel for you if you want gameplay guides and EDM house vibes. Mia makes videos that will help everyone out there complete difficult content in record times, whether it be the Battlefield of Time, Power of Destruction, or basically any other content you can think of. Mia is very interactive with the community, always responding to comments and reacting to them. And Mia also showcases summons as well. I highly recommend that you follow Mia there. Can I get some W's in the chat for Mia Chanel? Big shout out
to Mia.
Yeah.
Thank you for supporting Solo Leveling Arise.
Thank you so much. Be sure to check out Mia Chanel's channel and support them or any of our other amazing content creators in the program. Yeah. Thanks again. Last but not least, it is time for the coupon code that everyone's been waiting for. For hunters playing on PC or Android devices, the coupon can be claimed through options, account settings, and then the redeem code button. And for hunters that are playing on iOS devices, please visit the coupon registration page on our forum. And the coupon code is on your very best. Please note that this coupon code is only valid until Wednesday, the 25th at 3:59 p.m. Pacific time. So make sure that you are redeeming it, sharing it with your friends, and making use of it before then. But wait, there's more.
Real quick before the last code, just to get back to the difference between Barrow skill description, it is going to be different on the live build.
Ooh.
But we, again, this is a test build. The entire team's attack and critical hit damage will be increased by a percentage.
Amazing. Hot off the presses. We're getting new updates. This is so exciting.
Live.
All right. You're getting codes, you're getting live updates, everything you could want from a live stream. Now, in addition to this code that we've just given you, we've got another. If you weren't able to catch the Japanese live stream, we've got this extra code for you. So make use of both of them. But wait, there's even more. From the Korean devs live stream, we've got 3 more codes to redeem. Oh man. All of this is delightful, and I hope that you will share it with your friends. Just make sure that you use those codes before Wednesday the 25th at 3:59 p.m. Pacific time. And that is going to just about wrap up the 7.0 Sharp live stream. Thank you all for joining us and for supporting Solo Leveling Arise. We truly appreciate all of your feedback and for you taking the time out of your evening to join us for today's live stream. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did too. And a quick reminder to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. I hope that Prizm is feeling better by the next live stream.
Me too. I hope he's back to his normal self. However, thank you so much for joining with us and the community. I think everyone enjoyed it. Community saying you killed it. They said well done.
Amazing. Thank you guys.
Let's get a for seeing Prizm at home. He's helping us, but he is feeling sick. If you want to just send some love his way, I'm sure he would appreciate it. But thank you everyone for coming and always joining us for these live streams. We have a lot of fun. We had to kind of roll with the punches, but we made it work. And thank you again so much to the new CM Prizm, or temporary CM Prizm.
Your substitute CM Prizm.
This is your system shutting down.
Thanks again, system. Goodbye, everyone. Stay sharp and level up.
Need some help? Shimizu here. Yummy. I'll take care of this.